Hello everyone, this is Sara Gioiella and welcome to the Italian in the Room. Today we're in Edinburgh and I want to show you a very playful and fun space to hopefully inspire you to consider or maybe reconsider color as both exciting and relaxing. There is something quite bold about this space. It catches you straight away. Strong color, graphic moments, real personality. But the longer you look, the clearer it becomes that none of it is accidental. The foundation is calm, clean lines, good light, nothing unnecessary. And that restraint is what allows everything to stand out. What I really like about this is the control. The palette is expressive but edited. The details have impact, but they're not competing for attention. It feels designed, but also feels lived in. And that balance isn't easy to get right. You can sense there is a trained eye behind it, someone who understands proportion and knows exactly where to stop. Hi guys, this is Sara Gioiella and this is my friend Sara.
Hi everyone.
Should we say ciao? Because there's more than one Italian today.
Maybe.
Sara is a trained architect turned into graphic designer, and today she is showing us her amazing flat.
Welcome to my home.
Who is this little guy, first of all?
This is Pablo. I'm pet sitting. I've been pet sitting for 6 months now, and he's one of my favorite guys.
Oh,
so
he looks like an old man.
He is. He's very old. He's like 14. And he's, I don't know, he's going to spend the weekend with me.
I've met Pablo before, and he's such a gentleman, I have to say.
He is.
The only time he cries a little bit is when you don't give him enough treats. Then you really take him off, like, be careful. Well, your home looks lovely.
So much.
Very colorful. I mean, I act as if I haven't been here for like 1,000 times, but this is kind of the regular spot for us to chill and have a nice tea. And I feel like we've spoken so many times about the space and what gave you the initial ideas to, you know, create this very colorful but at the same time controlled. And it's very, like, it really represents. When did this idea kind of came together in the first place?
I'm not really sure when exactly, but I just remember coming to this flat in the first viewing, and it was like a very bleak day, as I tell everyone. And despite being a very dark day, end of the day in March, 2 years ago, I noticed there was a lot of light coming in, which is one of my non-negotiable, having a very bright environment. I just think for my job and just for my general happiness, I really wanted to have a bright space. But then the color, I'm not really sure. I think it was just this feeling I imagined of being in an environment that really inspired me, that made me happy when I was here, but at the same time not too excited. And I still need
We're
peace.
still architects.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
We still need to have some structure and things.
No, I still wanted to be like calm and peaceful, but have some fun, you know, as time is passing. Like, you know, when you buy something or when you plan something or design something, like, you never know what is going to end up being or how it's going to end up feeling for you living in the space. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, maybe I added too much color, and some other times I'm like, no, I just feel happy as I am. But I think the structure of the place has a sort of a calm vibe, and then I think I can put in or out, I can take in or out colorful elements that I know that if I'm gonna be tired one day and I want like something a bit toned down, I can. And I'm being now very, very mindful of everything that is coming into the space.
I remember something that you told me a while back going back to you said something that makes me happy.
Yeah.
And that really stuck with me because I think you have a very unique way of seeing things. And do you want to kind of explain your philosophy of like, especially like buying things or like deciding whether to buy a specific objects or create it yourself or anything like that?
I don't know. I think it's this feeling of will I be happy when I'm gonna see this object in my place every day? And most of the objects and the things I bought, the answer is yes.
Girl math. Does this make me happy? Good enough.
I'm just gonna spend all the money I have. You know those posts where it's like I'm poor but with taste. Yeah.
Like you just divided by the days, like the price divided by the days.
Exactly.
That you're gonna be happy. Kind of be like a few cents a day.
No, but I think that's the general rule of like, I think of an object, I look at the object, I keep seeing it, and I always try to avoid impulsive purchasing, because then I know that I will probably regret it. When you're buying something, it's hard to know if you're gonna like it or not long term. But then if I keep coming back to it, then probably.
What is the latest kind of addition to the flat?
One of the latest is actually a gift I got for Christmas, and this is something I've been wanting for I don't know, over a year. So I really wanted this thing. I could never justify the price of this object.
Shade.
What it is exactly.
No shade.
No, it's not even that much, but it just, if you think about the object and you're thinking about spending that money, I was like, no, maybe I can prioritize other things, because as you know, like when you buy a flat, then it feels like all of a sudden everything is urgent. And then you reach like a plateau where you're like, maybe I could buy this other thing, I could do this, but then you're always mindful and aware of everything that's happening, what you might need, what is essential and what is not. And
so
this
what
thing,
it is, tell us.
Oh, sorry. Should I go and grab it?
Too much sauce.
No, sorry. You go and
Go
grab
for
it.
Yes. I will pull this for you. Wow.
This, guys, it's...
Show the camera how cool this is.
This is actually salt and pepper grinder, and they are from Brutto, the company that does this like design object, and they're is very different. And this one is spice me up and the other one is stir me on. It's Marco Gian is the designer of this, of Brutto, Italian designer. It's very cool, and I've been wanting them for so long, and finally my boyfriend got them for Christmas.
Shout out to the boyfriend.
But they actually work very well.
Nice.
A salt and pepper grinder.
Thank you for showing us. And would you say that this is kind of the two objects that represent you the most in this house, or is there anything, maybe not just an object, but like a design element of your house that was your main focus of the house?
Well,
the flat?
The whole design of the place started around the kitchen, which is I don't know, just a space I've always imagined in my head. It was the kitchen and the floor. Really wanted to have a lot of space, for a lot of counter space, to be, even though I'm not cooking that much, I do enjoy cooking, and what I always want is a lot of space to put all the ingredients. And then I wanted the kitchen to be, again, fun and you know, light in a way. So it took a long time to design it, to find the right spot for everything.
Yeah, and we should mention you did design the whole thing, like, because as we said earlier, a trained architect. turned into graphic designer, but this is kind of like your your OG, going back to old times when you were designing proper like spaces.
Yeah, because it was during my the 2 years I worked as an architect. I did design kitchens and so on for like refurbishments or small renovation projects, and it was always fun to decide where and how a space should function for someone living in. So, but it's very hard when you do it for yourself.
I know.
When you find, but in the end, no, I designed the kitchen. I chose the materials and wood. I'd say like natural wood,
untreated maybe.
Was always one of the things I wanted. I wanted plywood, and then it was fun to combine it with like plain white tiles, which usually are very boring, but give it some like a spin with the blue grout, and then the doors, the blue doors.
It does look lovely. It's truly kind of, you can tell that it's unique to you. So yeah, thank you for having us and welcoming us.
Pleasure.
I love your mugs. I give them to her. Thank you so much for having us, and you're a truly great designer.
Thank you.